What's up, everybody? We are the Let's Get Paranormal podcast with Cameron and myself, and we got Jimmy
off
on
to the side.
Yeah, she's off camera over there. Yeah, she's smoking crack. No, I was kidding. There, got you to say something. It sounds like we're just making it up. It's like an imaginary person that never talks.
I mean, you could be. I don't know.
You're just AI. You're an AI.
An AI Jimmy.
AI Jimmy.
All right. So today we are going to just talk about some paranormal stuff, and then we're also going to do some viewer comments or stories, actually.
Yeah.
From our personal accounts, from friends and family, and yeah. So that's going to be fun. And then we're going to do some rating. We got Jimmy here, so she can rate some stories. So she's like, ooh, it's spooky. But today I wanted to talk about... Ooh, it's scary.
It's scary. It's scary. It's spooky.
I'm trying to ask you what's the rating, not if it's scary or not.
Or like, I'm a ghost.
I'm a ghost.
Like, can we talk to someone else?
I'm a ghost.
Fuck you.
Oh, man. But
can we talk to someone else?
Can we talk to someone else that's less, like, sassy or something? All right, but today we're going to be talking about all kinds of stuff, but I actually wanted to talk about a case that actually happened back in like 1977, I think 1979. The Enfield case, the Enfield case. Have you ever heard of it?
No.
It's actually you ever heard of it?
No.
Okay, never mind then. Let's go.
Oh, that's the end of the podcast. Thank you for tuning in.
No, but this actually was Conjuring 2 was based on.
Okay.
Yeah, well, the one with the family that lived in Enfield, London.
Oh, okay. I was like, what was that one again?
Yeah, it's with
There's like so many Conjuring movies.
There's like how many? Is there like 2 now?
Well, there you
No.
go.
Well, there's the spin-off
like 4.
ones too. There's the spin-off ones with the nun, and then
No, I think there's like 3 or 4 Conjuring movies.
Really?
No, I thought there was only 2.
I feel like there is.
I feel like
There's the Conjuring 3, I believe.
Is there?
There's a 3?
I don't remember that one. Let me see.
Yeah, it's kind of lost. Yeah, I thought it was like 2. Then after that, like went to like the nun, and then
Yeah.
like some.
I thought there was a Conjuring 3.
Maybe Conjuring 3D.
Stupid.
Let's watch it.
Oh yeah, I guess there. Have I not seen this one? Came out in 21. The Devil Made Me Do It.
Oh, I've seen that one.
I never seen that one.
I never seen that one either.
I never even really heard of it. Yeah, so there's the Conjuring, the original one, 2013. Conjuring 2 is the case we're talking about now. And then The Devil Made Me Do It, which came out in 21. I didn't know that.
Are they making another Conjuring now?
I don't know.
I think so. I think it's their final one because the actors don't want to do it anymore.
I'm pretty sure that I wouldn't want to do it anymore.
Can you move your Coke just a slight? Because it keeps focusing on anything that's right there. There we go. Is that like Kyle too? No?
Yeah.
It's annoying. I don't know why. It's like, because I put the center focus in the middle, and then it keeps.
I think that's what happened during our
investigation too.
Yeah, because I was trying hey.
Like stop. Yeah, it's annoying. I was like, I don't know why his camera does that. Because it's not even. It's the camera and the lens has their own autofocus. I don't know. It's really weird.
Maybe it's focusing on the ghost.
There's a ghost in the can. But yeah, the Enfield case.
He's a ghost.
Which is crazy about this case is that there's actually been like 200 witnesses to this case. Like there's been cops, there's been like their neighbors, and it's kind of like the movie where the cops come over and the fucking chair slides across the fucking hallway.
Yeah.
Which is fucking weird. And then the whole girl talking, why the fuck does my mic keep flipping? Do you see it? It's fucking annoying.
It's a ghost.
Jesus. They're like get tape and tape it to my chest or something. But so paranormal, all right. So I got like the whole article right here. So yeah, so first what happened was I guess that the girls kept hearing like knocks inside their room and stuff. And their bed, like getting shook and everything. And what's crazy that in the movie they didn't. There was another kid because in the movie there's only like 2 kids, right? There's the 2 sisters. No, there's a little boy too, huh?
It's the sister and the little brother.
Yeah.
And then there's the sister's boyfriend and the mom.
No, the sister's boyfriend. I don't remember her having a boyfriend in the movie.
She had a boyfriend, and then he, like, offers himself to take over whatever demons inside the little boy.
We were talking about a different movie.
No, that's the movie.
No, I don't remember that.
That's the movie. That's the end of it.
No, are you talking about The Devil Inside Me?
No.
No, that's the one you're talking about, I think.
No.
Yes.
The one I'm talking about is the one in London. That's the one.
Because the one that how it ends is that the couple, the paranormal hunters come by, and then her husband almost gets killed by that tree, but then she comes in because she remembered the demon's name. She says the name, and then it kills the demon, or it gets rid of it. That's how the movie ends. You're getting the movies mixed up.
No, that is part of the movie.
There's no boyfriend in that movie.
There is.
No, there's not. There's
the
not.
sister's boyfriend.
No, the little girl, she's like fucking like 13.
No, she's not a little girl.
She's 13.
She's a fucking teenager.
She is 13, yeah. You're getting...
I'm serious.
You're talking about Conjuring 1 or 2?
It was in 2.
Have you seen the movie?
You know, honestly, I think I did, but it's been like so long. That's why I was like, I thought it was already...
Because, okay, what does the demon do to the little girl then?
It was a little girl. It does it to the little boy.
No, it's the little girl. Bill talks through her, and they even do it. They record her where they told her to put water in her mouth, and then
I thought that's the first one.
That's part 2, man.
Well, I was talking about part 1 then.
All right, so we got to completely get rid of that whole section because Jimmy's confused. This ruined my whole storytelling of this fucking story.
Well,
So,
all the movies are kind of the fucking same, so...
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I was like, you're totally wrong. You know? The first one is not even in London. I think it's in America.
It is in America.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? Jesus.
It's kind of like the same thing. Someone gets possessed.
This one is like a whole family that lives in like this shitty like a building. Jesus. And the nun is in this story. So it's not even in the first one.
I don't know. All the movies mesh together.
Jesus Christ. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? Because I remember this
I gotta
movie.
rewatch these.
We even watched the podcast where fucking Jack Osborne was talking about it too. We watched the whole detailed story too. Jesus.
She's like,
Was I even there?
Like, honestly, the person that has the worst memory I've ever known is Jimmy. Like,
Well, you too.
you were pretty bad because like there's some things that you just don't remember and we argue over it. Oh my God.
There's some things you don't remember too.
No, or you think you
'Cause
remember
you think
it.
it's not important.
No, or you think you remember it correctly, but you don't.
You do that all the time, right?
When?
you know, just like the paranormal things. I don't know. These memories have been like fucking years, so I don't know. I don't know what you guys are going through.
No, my memory's pretty good.
Kind of.
No, like there's things that you don't remember at all. Like this, obviously, you don't even remember a movie. Sometimes you don't
It's
remember.
a movie.
I know, but
I've seen it like maybe like twice.
But there's some things we watched like recently. You're like, I don't remember that. And I was like,
Because I wasn't paying attention.
I know.
Or I spaced out.
That's why your memory
and it's just like
sucks.
fuking gone.
Because you space out. Yeah, you space out a lot.
So anybody who's watching this or hearing this right now, I just found this candy on the floor, and I'm gonna eat it.
Go ahead, it's really good.
It's really
It's a hard candy outside and
Full
a
of dirt.
soft caramel inside.
I'm surprised you remember that.
Because I've been eating it for like a straight 2 weeks.
Oh, God. All right. So let's start again with my story. All right. So we're talking about... Oh, my God. I'm going to turn your mic off for a second. All right. So we're going to talk about the Enfield case, which is in London, England. And it happened between 1977 and 1979. This is actually a family that was... so the main hunting was actually centered around Janet, which was only 11. She had an older sister that was like 13. She had a younger brother that was, I think it was like about 9 years old or something. And then her mom. There was actually like 200 people that actually witnessed like the stuff happening in here. There's actually even a reporter that stuck around trying to help the family. They took pictures. You probably seen the famous pictures where it shows her floating in the air or some shit in the red dress. Have you ever seen that?
Oh.
To me, like a lot of people think they're faked, which I kind of believe too, because a lot of them look like she just jumped out of the bed and they snapped like the picture. But there is a lot of people there that have witnessed like her doing this. This is the picture right here.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I know. I remember that one.
Yeah, everybody sees that picture. But yeah, so that's what the hell did I say her name was a second ago? But it's right here. See it?
No.
It's right there.
No, I can't.
Forget it.
Over here.
All right, but anyway, so like this case was pretty damn serious. Like it was like almost like the Amityville. I'm gonna turn your mic off because like it was almost like the Amityville horror of like England, and it was pretty much in the paper like almost every day, which is crazy for like something being paranormal. Like usually that's like considered like, you know, like weird. Like you wouldn't put that in the dailies, you know.
Yeah.
Which
But
is,
it kind of did look like.
looks like she just jumped, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the weird thing is that there is like it was on the news channel. I guess they a news crew went there, the reporter, and they actually filmed. I guess the voice was coming from her mouth. That wasn't hers, and she kept saying that the voice felt like it was coming from the back of her throat or the back of her neck, and so they came over, and it was weird. Like you can actually see the video. She was sitting there, and like she's not even moving her mouth. It's just coming out of her mouth. It's really fucking weird.
So like weird, like mouth open or something like that. And
Yeah, she's almost like not even like mouthing. Like she's almost talking around the same time the thing talks or something. It's really weird.
Oh, okay.
Watch. Let me see if I can get the news report. But because that'd be fucking weird if we can watch it. Because I'll just pull it up on the screen whenever I edit it. But
Do they have audio of it?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. And let's say that this candy is pretty good.
Yeah. Watch. Sorry, we don't have a monitor
There's a house in a
because
terraced
it's
street
at another
in Ponders
location.
End, North London, where the events of the past 2 months have baffled all who've heard about them and scared the life out of those who've been directly involved. This is the home of Mrs. Peggy Hodgson and her family. At the moment, the children are being
Can't
looked
see anything,
after by
right?
relatives, but Mrs. Hodgson is ill in bed. The sequence of bizarre happenings which unfolded round these children and their mother in September have made the walls of the house rattle with the
I
impact
want
of
to see where
flying
it's
objects
like right here
and
somewhere.
the sound of mysterious noise.
Come on, let me hear you say my name.
December the 12th.
December the 12th.
Yes.
And how did this start?
Well, one night Mr. Gross was talking about it, about...
Shall we
Says-
try and speak to it? No. We'll see if it'll speak to us.
Yeah.
Is anybody there?
No.
Who's there?
That's weird, right?
Doctor Who?
Joeye Chavez is here.
What?
Who's here?
Mr. Gross, a lot of people, hearing these voices produced by the children, will simply say that they are very good ventriloquists and that this is all a hoax. How would you react to that?
Certainly not. They're certainly not very good ventriloquists. We have had tests on them to see whether they can ventriloquize. They can't. To keep up this particular type of voice for any length of time without damage to the vocal cords is absolutely impossible. I mean, there must be some...
With me now? Really?
This is actually the second next
Well, tell us about that.
After my
No, tell me about that. You get it?
It's pretty weird.
Yeah.
It's pretty weird.
It's just so crazy that even from then until now, you know, like you're always trying to figure out if it's fake or not, you know?
Yeah. So it's like I don't know if it's real or not, but it's weird is that just over 200 witnesses to see like actually stuff moving around in the house.
Yeah.
So that's pretty damn good. Like if that was in a court case and there's 200 witnesses, it'd probably be, you know,
Definitely like
yeah,
it rules out when you have witnesses.
yeah. So it's pretty crazy. There's even like cops and shit know about this stuff. And then I guess what's weird is that it was actually when they rented the house, there was a chair that was in there that was still there, and I guess that's where the old man died in that chair.
Oh, okay.
But it's weird. Like, why would an old man possess a little girl, though? I think it was a little darker than that.
Was he just like a regular old dude, or?
Yeah, it was like an older guy. Like, it's like, I think that's why they made like the whole Conjuring thing, where it's like maybe it was like a demon like pretending to be the old guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I don't know, because normal people don't usually possess people, you know.
Yeah.
Normal human spirits, anyways.
Or as far as we know.
Maybe, you never know. It could be like on Big Mouth, where the ghosts go right up your ass. That's how you possess somebody. Yeah.
You need to have the most like amazing experience of your life before you get possessed.
Oh, that's fucking
Oh,
that's it.
eccentric. Is that what they say when they actually like, have like a little orgasm?
Their like eyes go cross-eyed and shit. Yeah.
Is it cross-eyed or cockeyed?
Yeah, I think it might be cockeyed. Yeah. Like a pug. Yeah. Fucking because that one episode where he goes up in his dad's ass, remember? And he's like, "Oh, like hold on, let me get my balance."
Hold on, I gotta keep my balance. It's just a sheer weight of your dad's balls. It's like taking 2 paint cans for my taint.
That was like the ongoing joke for that show. Like when Maury Lennon like saw his fucking dad fucking his mom. It was like, look at the size of your dad's balls. Are those duffel bags?
He was like, I thought he was like homing a couple double bags, and that's how I looked. I was like, oh, those are his balls.
You haven't seen that show, huh? Big Mouth. Yeah, it's on.
Yeah, I've seen it. We watched it together.
You remember any of those parts?
I don't think I've seen those. That one.
Okay. I think it's like season. I don't know.
It's like later on in the season.
Yeah.
But but that's pretty interesting though, dude. If humans could, go into.
That'd be weird, yeah. Like that's the first thing I'm gonna try to do when I'm dead. It's like possess somebody at my funeral.
What would you do? Like, what would you say?
I don't know. Probably do some wacky shit.
Like, would you like make them seem like that the person's crazy, or do you make people try to believe it's you?
I don't know. That's hard.
Because I think if I had the power to do that, I think I'll be like, "Hey, it's me," and then after like, stop. That's not cool, man. And after like, well, check this out, and I'll be like, I don't know, something. And they're like, "Hey, he's only does that because it's stupid."
I just go to my own body and just like, oh,
No, stupid. This is actually me, dude.
Oh fuck.
No, but I don't know. That'd be just an interesting. Can't say things right. Interesting thing to look into. It's just like I don't know if we go on another investigation. If we do talk with a human spirit or something like that, and ask her like, "Hey, can you like enter people? Like, can you do that, or can you like only just like touch them and go through them
and moan?" Oh.
Yeah.
We get a lot of moans when we do investigations.
Yeah, we do.
You notice that?
Mm-hmm.
I always get like moaning or something like.
You think they're moaning because like they're sad, or you think they're like busting it?
Maybe, you never know.
You think can you bust in the
I don't know.
afterlife?
I think that's what ectoplasm is. I think
Ectoplasm just. Oh man, some sweet ectoplasm here, dude.
this is fucking just nut. So whatever the fuck, I don't know. I think that's what ectoplasm is, right? This is ghost nut.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Because I know sometimes like demonic entities like leave like water and shit, which is weird. I didn't know that until I was watching Paranormal Lockdown.
Yeah.
And there's like a trail of water. Remember that one?
Yeah.
There's like a trail of water from like the.
And then like that whole cabinet was dripping with water.
Yeah, it was just like moist as fuck. Mm-hmm. And that's the same house where they had all those skeletons. Remember?
Yeah, and then all those cabinets just opened.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was weird. All those cabinets open like on while they're investigating.
Yeah.
They came in there, all the cabinets were open.
And like the house was shaking only on that area. Even like
That
the
was
security
weird.
guard was freaking out.
Yeah, and then that guy still didn't get rid of the bones. Remember they came back for a part 2 and they're still
Yeah.
under there. Like what the fuck?
That's when the cops said they did just like leave it there.
They said fuck it, yeah, because when they first called, they said that they're like, oh, we'll put it on the waiting list. Like there's like so many cases of like bones in people's houses in Ohio.
Damn, that's crazy. You had to be put on the waiting list. It's
Yeah.
It's like, hold on, we got to put you on the waiting list. And it's like, all right, I'm just gonna put the bones in a bag or something because I don't want to be in the waiting
We'll
list.
just drop them off at the station.
And you think that's what Pickles had under his feet over there in SH? He had ectoplasm. That's why
Maybe,
he-
yeah,
that's why
maybe,
his leg-
yeah, maybe they busted all of his legs. They had like a foot fetish.
Yeah, a little foot fetish.
Foot fetish ghost.
Yeah. Oh.
Ghost is
On his feet.
this fucking. Oh,
So stupid.
the other one down. The other go, keep on talking.
Keep on talking.
And then we'll switch. Oh.
Let's take turns.
They're fucking. I don't know. That was pretty weird though. That was like the only time we actually. Because I didn't know that was like an actual thing. You know, like that's where demonic things make things like leave water or some shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know that at the time. I would have been like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because when you said that, that was the first thing that went to my head.
Yeah. That's
But,
pretty weird. That was the only time that's ever happened.
yeah. Because anytime that we are wet, though, too, is when we're sweaty.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, your underwear is just like a hot mess. It's just,
Even Shrek doesn't want to go in there, dude.
yeah, he's like, that's not that
That's
smart.
not my swamp. But yeah, I don't know. That'd be pretty cool to ask some ghosts about those questions.
Yeah. It'd be pretty cool just to see like what they can do. 'Cause we know they can fuck. We
Oh,
found
yeah.
that out through like a spirit session.
And we weren't actually doing a spirit session on that one, too. I think we were just at practice.
Yeah.
And we
we
decided
just happened to have it in the van.
Yeah. And then, yeah, so ghosts can definitely get their freak on. Actually, and the way how we found it out, though, too, is just imagine, like, this area is where we're at, and this is where the coitus thing happened.
The coitus.
Yeah, because we were over here, and we were talking to, I forgot this one girl's name, and I forgot her name. It was in the spirit box. She told us about the name, like, hey, well, we're going to go over here, go get our stuff. You want to come follow? And she's like, yeah, okay. Then went over here. And then apparently you can hear in the spirit box that the ghost is like, hey. And they're like, oh, hi. You know, and
Yeah, like another dude. Yeah, like a dude.
yeah, it was like the dude and the chick were like started communicating. And next thing, you just started hearing just like moaning.
Yeah. I was like, what
We're
the
just,
fuck?
we're just literally like, think they're Are they fucking? Yeah, here, listen. Like,
Did we say it too? They're like, are you guys fucking? Like, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
and I had my e-cigarette, so I was like, and I think you hear the ghost like coughing. It's like,
That was weird. Yeah, that was at the jam spot.
yeah, it was like
Yeah.
at that loading spot right there.
Yeah.
We were just like, damn, this is crazy. That's so cool, though.
Yeah, we got like free porn that we couldn't see. It was like an audiobook version.
Is that audiobook of your favorite porn actor or something like that?
Is that like that should be a genre like deceased porn or something?
You think that should be a thing?
Yeah, dude. I was like, oh, this it's just
Oh, I heard that. I heard that.
this the spirit box sex. What the fuck?
This is going Esther Smith.
Yeah.
You just stay there. Oh, yeah.
You can't even tell when someone comes in. You're just all, it's like, what the fuck does he have headphones and blindfolded? Like this.
Just sitting straight on the chair, too.
I know, all straight.
Then I guess the best thing they can do is like write down what they heard, send it to the people who created the thing, and be like, cool, then we'll send you some cool free stuff.
Fuck. But that's some weird shit. You have any other ghost stories, Jimmy? Because I know you told us one about your ex stepdad.
Oh, I already told that one though.
I know you. That's what I just said.
I told you that one.
I don't know if you have any other ones. Is that the only story?
There's more. It's
But
just
that's not-
nothing's coming to mind.
I was like,
know.
when you get like put on the spot, you're just
yeah.
like, fuck.
Yeah, your mind just goes blank.
Okay, there is one ghost story that I do remember.
Oh.
It happened in Corrales. So it was back in
Oh, I remember this one. I don't think she's heard it.
yeah, so it was back in high school. My sister came to visit, and she was over, and we're just hanging out, and me and her came pretty close because we never really hung out growing up until when it started coming over and everything. And then she's like, hey, I'm gonna head over to my girlfriend's place. You wanna tag along? And I was like, you know what? Yeah, sure. And I thought it was gonna be like, I don't know, like.
Wait, why were you guys in Corrales?
Because that's where her girlfriend lives at.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought you guys just just were in Corrales for no reason. Hold on, let me fix my fucking mic. It's all twisted. I keep telling you. Okay.
Just put it on your lip.
I know it's dude. I don't know what no matter what shirt I put, it just flips over. Like normal. I don't know what the fuck.
It's that ghost, man.
All right. So you're in Corrales.
Ghost.
Ghost.
So Corrales, like, just to get set the setting, it's like a little like sleepy town, like in between Albuquerque and Bernalillo, right next to the river.
Yeah.
And it's like it's like full of trees and stuff, and it's just like old houses and stuff.
Yeah, there's like old houses, and it's a long drive at some point until you meet other houses though too.
Yeah, it's like a little tiny, like, I guess like a village, I guess.
Yeah, I guess that's like the best way to explain it.
Yeah.
Because there's like everywhere's like all seems like a city, and then there's Corrales.
Yeah, it's just like a little town.
Yeah.
Really good pizza though.
Oh yeah, dude, love that. But yeah. So I was in the west side of Albuquerque. West side. All right.
These are stupid.
People are trying to like listen and drive and just hear us listen.
I know. He just
Like, welcome to the story.
Sorry, he just flashed the west side.
But yeah, so I was living on the west side, and my sister came over and asked if I wanted to hang out with her at her girlfriend's place, which was she lived in Corrales. So I'm like, yeah, sure. So picked me up and went over there, and of course it was like a normal hangout, and still me just being a young dumb kid. I was like, hey man, you got any ciggies? And they're like, yeah, sure. So they'll do that, and so we were just hanging out in the room for most of the night. And I'm like, well, you guys want to just go walk around? Like, yeah, sure. So we didn't even walk that far either, because like the house is right here. We walked out, made a right again, and then went to like this little like drive dirt way area or something like that, to like to like different other what do you call them, like other houses and stuff, like properties.
Yeah.
But we were walking down there, and I don't know what time it was. It was probably like 10 or 11, and we saw this house, and I remember how it looked like. So it was far out there, and it was empty. Like there was no windows, and
So it was abandoned?
yeah, it was an abandoned house, and it was like blue with the main paint, and there's like white on the outer parts, and some of the windows are hanging, or like the doors or whatever. And we're just looking at it. I was like, man, that looks like a pretty like creepy house.
Yeah.
And next thing I heard, my sister and her girlfriend, they're like, did you see that? I'm like, yeah, I saw it. I'm like, let's go back. And like they freaked out, and I was like, oh, okay,
You didn't know what happened?
yeah, because like they both freaked out. Like they both saw something that freaked them out, that wanted them to go back.
Huh.
So I was like, okay. So I turned around, and we started walking back, and went back to the front of the house, and they had this little chair that's right in front of the door. So of course I still had my cigs, so
Yeah.
I'm just standing out there and just talking. And next thing, they have these those tall grass out there, and you hear something just going left and right. And then we hear 3 bumps on their shed, like the metal shed, and like towards the entrance to the house. And it was like those those metal shed thing. He was like poof poof poof, and that's when he told me like they're after you. I was like, what? I was like, because if they point us over here, we heard a knock over here, and we heard another noise. They're trying to distract us.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, I'll just burn out my sticky. Let's go back inside. And then my sister, she went in, and she looked at me like she didn't know me.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like, it was weird because she was just like staring at me. And the thing that broke that thing, her dog, or my sister's girlfriend's dog barked, kind of snapped into reality back again. So like, whoa, that was weird. And I was like, no, it's still ran through my head. I was like, that was just kind of weird how she did that, and everything's all happening. So went back to the room, and then I guess her girlfriend was like, well, let's just try to go to sleep here then. And I was like, all right, well, could I still smoke in here? I was like, well, because her house is like, it's all right to smoke in. So I was doing that, turned off all the lights, and my sister, she just got up from the bed, and then she kind of just like sat over the edge, and she just looked at me like that. And I was just like sitting there, I was like, and she just kept on staring and staring. And her girlfriend like got up, was like, come on, like lay down. And she wouldn't like budge or anything. And then out of nowhere, this what freaked me out. if that didn't already freak me out, you know. But next thing, I just started hearing what sounded like those are like come out. Like it was going like everywhere in the whole room, and the whole room was like
We got a 360 mic on.
yeah, like it started freaking me out. Like that was the only time I ever heard something like that, like clear.
Yeah.
And I was like, hold on. And I went to like the bed and I got the pillow. I just like put my head over the pillow just in case if I was like, I don't know, probably making things on my head. But it was going through the pillow though too.
That's weird.
So I was like, all right. I was about to get up and she's like, don't go outside. And I was like, well, okay. I didn't say I was gonna go outside. I just did that. She's like, don't go outside. Then I guess my sister and her girlfriend grabbed the ashes from the cigarette and everything, put the candles out on the window and did their thing, and just somehow just stopped after that.
Huh. That's weird.
Yeah.
They ever tell you what they saw?
No, they haven't. I think if I were to bring it up right now, I'm not even too sure if they even remember.
Let's go to that house.
Dude, if I can remember where that place is at, because I think well, of course, it's her ex now, but she messaged me a while back asking for my sister, but I think I should have messaged like, hey, where was that house you used to live at, or do you still live there? Because I know there's something there.
That'd be cool to check out if that house is still up.
Right, because like,
or if it's for sale. Oh, cool.
yeah. But yeah, that's the thing though too, because like, I really want to go back over there, but I know it was like, from what I remember, it was such a far drive just to get to that place and make some different turns.
What the fuck was that sound?
Oh, it was.
Oh, okay. I was what the fuck?
Yeah, but that was like, I guess like my first hearing anything that was like pretty much demanding me to go outside.
Should have just went, but take a camera. No, I was good. What the
No, stupid, like you were there. I think I was like, I don't know, 14, 15, I think it was.
Oh fuck.
But,
that's pretty creepy though.
Yeah, that's like
your first. Imagine if you went into that haunted house. That would be crazy.
Dude, I don't know. Like, maybe I would have, but you know, they just freaked out.
I wonder what they saw. They must have saw like somebody or something.
Yeah, because that's all they said. And I was like, "Did you see that?" Like, yeah. I'm like, let's go.
Huh.
I was like, dude, the house is right there. Look how cool and abandoned it is. It's like a beautiful disaster building, you know?
Yeah, it's like finding because it's hard to especially here in New Mexico. Like, there's not many like abandoned houses that are still up.
Yeah.
Because they pretty much demolished them right away. So it's like finding a nice hidden gem.
Yeah, and especially when you find like an old house that hasn't been, and you're just looking at it and you're just like, I wonder what happened in here, you know? Because there's a lot of stuff that people probably still sell houses that won't tell the whole story of the full story. So,
yeah, because I wonder if it's still a thing where they have to tell the owner or the person that's possibly going to purchase it if it's haunted or not.
I think maybe I think you're supposed to do that.
Yeah.
But I think if you're a skeptic or something, I think they just push it off to the side.
Yeah. I wonder if they just only say if they ask, you know.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
That.
Probably, because I don't think it's yeah, it's a nice house. Oh, and by the way, 3 people died here. Oh. And it's haunted as fuck. Oh. There's a fingering demon in the basement.
Oh, well, okay. Well, I'm buying it. There's no apparent reason. I just don't care about it.
Oh, I don't care what the price is. I don't care. Oh.
I just care about the length of the finger.
I'm going to live in the basement. Oh.
You know, just keep the house on top. I'm going to live in the basement.
Seal it. Oh, God damn. Seal it with me in there.
Stupid.
Oh, fuck. All right, let's go to, I guess it's time for viewer comments. Or unless you remember the story. Nothing? Damn.
What about you?
Let's see. I remember a story that my friend told me. I guess he was in Corrales. No, so just repeat your story. Said he was with his sister and his sister Snag, and I'm kind of paraphrasing, but they went skipping down a dirt road.
The yellow dirt road.
Yellow, crispy Corrales road.
Skipping it's in the Wizard of Oz or something.
But let's see, ghost story. Ooh, no, let's go the fuck else. I don't know. I don't really have. Well, I have some when I was a kid. So I remember I already told some of them about like the faucet opening and shit outside.
Yeah.
And then my grandmother getting like having like something knock on her window and unplug her alarm clock.
Yeah.
My other grandmother, I think my auntie and my uncle were getting they were getting married, but they have their ceremony in Vegas. So the whole family went out there because it's fucking Vegas. My mom and my dad went there, and I went to go stay with my auntie. And can you hear your fingers? At first, I thought it was the neighbors. I was like, what the fuck are they doing?
Man, they have thick knuckles.
But so I was staying with my auntie with that. I think it was almost like maybe like 4 days or something. And then my grandma offered to house sit because my dog was there. Our dog was there, and it was her and my grandfather. They stayed over there. It was actually my dad's mother and her. I guess it's like step grandpa. I guess because she got remarried. They were staying there and for like 4 days. And they were just there to feed the dog and then just watch over the house. And one night she went to bed. They both went to bed. And in the middle of the night, she felt someone like grab her ankles and then slowly start pulling her out of the bed. And she woke up like freaked out. And at first she thought it was just my grandpa like fucking with her for some reason. But he was fast asleep. She like jumped up and she called my, I guess because we have like those cedar sticks. Thing, so she grabbed one of those by the door and she was just like had it, just laying in bed with it. And she called my parents and she told them what happened. And she was like, "I'm not going to sleep tonight." She was like, "I'm not going to stay here ever again." Like after that happened, and it's weird. Nothing that extreme has ever happened. Like someone pulling someone out the bed. I don't know what the fuck. But anytime anyone has ever stayed in our house that like for like longer than a few days, they've always had like experiences for some reason. I don't know why. Back then, yeah. So that was pretty weird. That freaked me out when I was a kid, hearing that fucking story. I was so afraid to sleep in my own house when I got back after hearing that story. So what the fuck?
Like, that's surprising that nothing has happened when you were...
Yeah, when I was a kid, yeah, so like this other stuff I told you about. And then after my dad started living there again, it like all went away. Like nothing. And then when I moved back, nothing ever happened.
Though, I think I do remember. It's not from the house, but it is like near it when you say you used to edit the ghost videos and you started hearing...
Oh, yeah, that would be weird, yeah. Like when I'd edit the, like our ghost hunt stuff, like I would hear stuff or like feel like someone was with me. I hated that fucking feeling. I was like, maybe I'm just scaring myself. But no, sometimes I would hear like someone, because you'd be in the studio, you can hear someone walk. It's like, because it's like a wooden floor. And you can hear, like, sometimes you're just like, dude. And I'm like, what the fuck was that? I'm like, I don't know. It just creeps me out. I used to hate something. Like, last night I got creeped out editing that last video. There's a part, I don't want to spoil it, but there's a sound on there that right before I get on the walkie, it just sounds like, I don't know what the fuck it is. It creeped me out last night. I stopped editing after that. I was like, nope. And did that during the day or when Jimmy's awake.
Once everybody's awake, I'm going to be editing.
Yeah, so I'll show you guys later, but yeah, it fucking. There's a few sounds I got on there too. Like it's not like crazy, but that last one I was like, nope. Yeah, I guess we didn't hear it. I don't know what the fuck.
Well, it usually happens, man.
Yeah,
so I'm excited.
Yeah.
Sucks for you guys. I'm just kidding.
We saw some pretty cool stuff on there too. The cameras.
Oh, when you were doing the surveillance. Yeah, you saw like a lot of like Orbs.
Yeah,
Orbeez? Just those little
I was
things.
only looking for the ones with the tails. That chick wouldn't not shut up.
Yeah, well,
you know that too, huh, Cameron? She's like, oh look.
It's like they just walked through there. Like it's probably just dust.
I think it's just like
write it down. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, I think it's just because like she didn't have those experiences because we're so used to viewing what is which. So I think just dust when someone's not really in that environment. It's, they always like freak out.
Yeah, it's like, it's dust. Like, it's an orb. I was like, that's dust. Like
it's just dust. It's just dust.
I mean, we saw an actual orb. So
there's a few of them that were like legit.
Yeah.
But like most of them was just dust. It's like when we're walking through here, don't like even bother because it's the just dust when we walk around.
Yeah, and you have to think of it like when you're watching from the camera wise. So if you're walking towards the camera, dust is gonna follow going towards the camera. Go right, dust. You know, go away from the camera, dust.
Yeah. The only way you can tell if it's like an orb is if it's like a weird flying pattern, like almost like where it abrupts and changes direction, or it changes shape as it flies. It's like a weird, like, I don't know. It looks like
Blob.
sometimes, kind of, like the one you had was like Donna Anna. That was weird because it like came at like it went like this, and it had like a weird shape to it. Like, and then it like looked at you, and then it like went that way.
Yeah, I watched that clip a lot though too, because I was wondering, I was like, okay, it might have been dust, because it was still dusty like up there.
Yeah.
But that one like stayed like at that same spot, went up towards me, and then.
Yeah, and it wasn't a bug because the way it looked like the
Yeah.
shape. You'd be able to tell. You would see something like fucking flapping.
Yeah, because when I said that one too, I was like, I caught an orb. I was like, well, I don't know, it's not really an orb. I caught something.
Yeah.
And when you look at it, it's like, because when you think of an orb, you think of like a fucking little circle.
Yeah.
You know, that looked weird when I did that.
Oh, that's the thumbnail right there. Is he sucking a ghost? Sucking a fat ghost.
Thumbnail.
He's gonna put a ghost just fucking just.
You know, you guys probably wouldn't have noticed if I didn't point it out.
See a big old ghost.
See a big old ghost.
Use that for the thumbnail. I'm serious.
Just this, both of us is fucking this two ghosts. Just,
For the people who's not watching, who's just listening, we're like double fisting a big old thick
yeah,
ghost.
yeah. Oh fuck.
But yeah, so when someone says it's an orb, they think it's just like a circle.
Yeah, it's different shapes.
Yeah,
Sometimes they morph into shapes as they're flying.
yeah, because there's that one I caught at St. James too, where I caught like just a bit of it, but it wasn't a circle. It was like kind of like it looked like a moon shaped almost, you know.
Yeah.
Or I don't know, it was a weird shape. So catching orbs is cool. Catching what I catch is pretty cool. Catching the sickness is not cool. No, but yeah, that's cool though. How you can tell if you do catch something or not.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, don't ever think it's like always orbs, you know? Like,
Yeah.
and then we don't really try to focus on orbs that much because it's not really a compelling evidence. You know, when it's really like the one you caught down Anna, that was crazy.
Yeah.
There was one that I saw when I was editing. There was one that it was a circle, and then as it got close, it turned this way, and then it was like, it looked like almost like a torn up piece of paper or something. It was weird.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that was pretty weird.
So okay, see with those ones, I think I really like those ones a lot better than orbs.
Yeah.
But it's still cool though to
Yeah.
catch it,
Still wish we would catch like an actual like apparition, you know?
like on video or something.
yeah,
like that.
like something like peeking. And that'd be fucking creep me
dude.
out, dude.
Oh man.
I don't like seeing that shit.
Dude, like that paranormal lockdown, that fucking white thing on the
The little
floor.
fucking
Oh, yeah.
crawling.
Dude,
Oh man.
I got chills thinking about it.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, imagine seeing, like, fuck that shit.
You know, when they
Didn't
say
you come into the room after
I
that
freaked
happened?
out.
He
It was-
got scared. He's like, lays down. I was like, what's wrong? He's like, I'm scared.
Yeah, I told him, I was like, that freaked me out. I
I
just
was like,
watched.
just go to sleep.
Oh.
He's like, I can't. I'm scared.
Oh, so that fucking freaked me out. I was like, I just saw, like, there was, like, something crawling on the fucking floor. It freaked me the fuck out. Because I'm picturing us in a place.
yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, when I showed you it, too, man.
Yeah, like, what do you say too? Or someone was saying, like, I sure it was an animal. It's like, dude, you see the fucking thing just.
Yeah, dude.
I hate it when they were saying that it was slithering.
Yeah,
when
I was like, it wasn't-
crawling.
I know. I was like, that didn't look like Slither at all.
She's like, it was slithering. Like, ugh, I don't like her. If you
Yeah,
notice,
she doesn't like Katrina.
I don't like Katrina. She's.
Sorry, Katrina, if you like our show. I was
Sorry.
going to lie.
But I don't like you. You're just a co-host.
But no, like, that was crazy. Yeah, but I hate that they kept saying, like, slithering. They kept
Yeah.
saying that. I was like,
Slither.
it's clearly a figure, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
and you
Yeah.
can see the knees moving
Yeah.
and the arms going like that, and the
And you
face
just-
doesn't move.
Yeah, you can see his badonk too.
yeah. You
No,
know,
but
fat
no.
asshole.
Oh, stupid. No, but yeah, you can see it like it was like literally the very first moment when he showed me. And I was like, you can see the arms and shit like that too.
Yeah. It's weird because when it first shows up, it just looks like a white ball.
Yeah.
And then it, like, kind of, like, morphs into, like, a human shape. And then it starts crawling. I'm like, what the fuck? Imagine, like, being the camera guy. I was like, what the fuck is that? Like, behind you
That's
guys.
what happened. He freaked out.
Yeah, he was
so
all,
bad.
what? What is that? They're like, what? What? He's all,
He's like, don't move.
he's like, I don't know what I'm looking at. He's all,
That's what another thing we got like that those shows do. When something crazy happens, of course you have to stay quiet at the same time. Like, hey, I'll be quiet. And like, what is it? It's like, be quiet. I need to hear what it is.
Shut the fuck up.
Also, they don't run towards it to investigate it.
Like if I saw it, I probably went towards it. Like, oh shit. Oh.
Yeah.
Guys, run that way.
Imagine if he just got up and ran. Like, I'd be like, what the fuck?
Oh, dude, I don't know what I would do then.
Got up, ran, and started running towards you guys.
God damn, man. I'd be like,
Ooh,
what?
I always think about it too when I watch those ghost videos and you see like a ghost like slowly start to walk to you and they're like, oh shit, and they like freak out.
Yeah.
Like I always thought in my head, like if that would have happened to me, would I freak out or would I just stay there and see like what would happen?
I hid behind Joe.
Yeah, she freaked out when she saw something, and then
That
like if it's like
tall,
unexpected,
shadowy
I'd
thing.
probably flinch. I'd probably flinch if something unexpectedly happened.
Yeah.
Like if I was just like turning and there was like a face right there, like what the fuck?
Like have you seen that one video where the guy's sitting on the chair and I think the chair next to him is like a rocking chair, is like rocking by itself, and so he was like telling his wife like, hey, we should probably go out and eat, and come back later, and he goes in front of the TV and you see the reflection when it's off, like the thing you see a thing starts forming on that chair, and gets up and starts walking towards him. He's like, oh shit, and like
Fuck that. That'd be scary as fuck because you can only see it through the TV.
Just imagine seeing that though, man.
Fuck.
Because there's another one where some lady was sitting on a couch, and she's tell me I'm not seeing this. She like shows the side and there's no one there, but she points at the TV and there's like another like a figure that's just sitting right next to her.
That's creepy. It's like the Haunted Mansion. Remember those hitchhiking ghosts? Remember when you go through the thing and like, oh, there's hitchhiking ghosts, and you look in the mirror and you can see them next to you.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But like when you look, they're not there.
Man, I miss that place.
Disneyland.
I miss Disneyland.
Fucking A.
They say some Disneylands are pretty haunted too.
Yeah, well, have you ever heard of those people that like dump their ashes there all the time? Like
No.
that's actually like a big problem at Disneyland. I guess like because it was like one of their favorite memories of the person that like going to Disneyland, and I guess people sometimes sneak in like ashes and try to dump them in like the waters there.
Yeah.
Or like on the rides, sometimes they'll like dump them like on the sides of the like.
Oh, so it could be like, oh, this is their favorite ride.
Yeah,
or something.
yeah, that's crazy, no? Like, yeah, they've had many things. That's why sometimes the rides close down because they have to like clean out the water and shit.
Damn, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh man, now if you like think about it, when you get those splash rides,
Might be dead people.
yeah, dude, like a lot of dead people.
Yeah, yeah, that's been like a thing for like years that they have to watch out for people like trying to dump ashes on the land.
That's crazy.
So yeah, that's another reason why it might be haunted as fuck.
Well, I guess since that, we went to Splash Mountain how many times? I guess we're haunted now.
No shit. It's got someone's grandma on me. And the fuck.
Sorry for everybody who's doing that, but
Don't do that.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
dump ashes at Disneyland.
We're there for fun,
Yeah.
not to have dead people burnt up pieces all over us.
if anything, if you want to do something nice for them, just put them like in a little tiny ornament or something, and just put it on the ground or something.
Yeah, like something, or maybe do that like
Take 'em-
where they make them turn into a diamond.
Yeah, diamond or a tree,
Yeah, something.
or turn them into coral.
Yeah, or something, because that'd be easier to drop off. Like a diamond or something. Not like fucking just having a.
me on my favorite ride and let me get all my dead people burn up pieces all over
Just
everybody.
see some dude over there just with a fucking flour sack, just fucking.
Puts it inside out.
God damn. Just cover himself with it too. It's right on that was like that Ferris thing or the steamboat. This fucking just on the side.
Just comes out all ashy.
Or the Jungle Cruise, or like this, where the hippos are. That's some crazy shit, though.
Yeah. What if someone did that for It's a Small World After All, right?
God, would have doubted it. Let's cover those little fucking whatever animatronics.
We're gonna try and make this one ride really haunted because we hate this ride. It's so long and it's repetitive.
In a small world after all. We're singing
waiting-
different languages. Huh?
We were waiting for that.
I don't know what ride it was.
It was on with that fucking Yeti.
Oh yeah, the Matterhorn.
Yeah, we're waiting for that. I was like, dude, that song won't shut up. You're like, that's what that ride is. It's
Yeah,
just
so he
that.
just does it over and over again. You go through like different countries.
Yeah.
And they just sing it in their language. It's fucking awful.
All right. Stories on the.
Oh yeah, Matterhorn's a good ride though.
Yes, it is.
That fucking thing scared the shit out of me. It turns that corner. It's like,
I didn't even expect that too. I screamed like a bitch, dude.
you did. Huh?
He does like. Ah! I didn't expect he was going to climb up
And
here.
it moves, no?
Yeah. I thought it was going to be like just one spot, but no, he was like following you all the way through.
Yeah.
I think, was it one that had a hand too? He was like, "Rah."
Yeah, it's like almost grabs you. Yeah. The thing's fucking huge.
So if you think that ride is like, oh, it was an okay ride. That was my first time, all right?
It's a pretty good ride. It's like pretty like, it's like violent too. It's like,
Yeah. You want whiplash.
yeah. No shit. If you have a bad back, don't go on that ride.
Yeah. Same thing for if you're in Albuquerque. Don't go to cliffs on the Rattler because that thing will rattle you.
Fucking Rattler. I haven't been on that ride in forever, man.
Let's go on the weekend, dude. It's open on the weekends.
just to go on the Rattler over and over again.
We'll do the podcast on the Rattler.
What the fuck? It's all loud as fuck. Man.
We're just over there it's like
Just fucking this the wind. Just fucking me chunking it on the side. All right, so this is the next segment. We are going to try to do this with every podcast, or at least every other one. It depends of how many stories you guys give us.
Yeah, that one's on you guys.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to send your stories to the podcast or to our personal ones, just or even down on YouTube and on the comments, put it down on there, share your stories, and we can rate it, and we'll share it, and we'll make love all together.
Hell yeah. So this segment is brought to you by you. All right, should I start first or you?
You start first.
All right. So there was a ghost in my shoe. The end. No, just go the fuck home.
There's a snake in my. Is that Woody? Is that Woody's story? There's a ghost in my shoe.
There's a ghost in my shoe. It's a dead Woody story. All right. Okay, so we're gonna do this one. This one's Megan Goatson. All right. You ready? Are we ready?
I am ready.
All right. So this is the story. All right. So my husband and I were at home relaxing in the living room when we heard a loud bang come from our bedroom. We went to the bedroom and found nothing wrong, but we looked in the closet and saw all our clothes that were hanging thrown on the ground. We had other small things happen in the apartment. Speaker being thrown to the ground when we were playing music, seeing shadows, things going randomly missing. My broom was even standing by itself once, but I was the only one who saw that. That's it. That's pretty. Imagine seeing a broom just fucking just there.
I was like, you better fucking clean the whole
No
apartment now.
shit, you better sleep, man. What the fuck?
Better be paying fucking rent if you're doing all that shit.
No shit, throwing speakers. Like, what the fuck? I'd be pissed.
Right? Oh man, just imagine you just got like you see our clothes. Like I just hung those.
No shit, that would suck.
But that would still honestly like that would suck. Like if anything started happening to me like that, I think I'll start placing cameras around. You know?
No shit, yeah. That's what I would have done too. Especially us being ghost hunters. You know, it's like I gotta capture this shit. That's crazy. The broom standing up though. That's pretty crazy.
Like, did you see it? Like, did you like come to the room and like it happened to stand up, or do you like you're just chilling there and you see the broom just?
Yeah, like which one? Either one would be kind of creepy.
Yeah.
Remember that scene in Paranormal Activity? I think it's the second one when they're kids, and it's like in the past when she like goes to like her kitchen, and then she's like, there's like no furniture, no pots, pans, nothing, and then they all fall from the ceiling.
Oh man.
Yeah, like that fucking freaked me the fuck out when I first watched that, dude.
Dude. You know, I never watched any after the first one.
The only other good one is the one where it's like in the past. That one's pretty damn good.
Yeah, but even just the thought of that, dude, that'd be scary though.
That movie, the part that freaks me out the most, that one freaked me out. But there's a part where there's like, because they have kids, right? And like this, it looks like she's wearing like a sheet ghost like thing. Like she's like comes, she's like, "What are you doing? Like stop!" And then she goes to like take it, and it just like collapses on the floor.
Oh jeez.
Like fuck that, bro. Yeah, there's like no one under it.
I think I'll definitely try to run on that one.
Oh shit! Like you almost touched it too. Like fuck that. What do you rate that story?
Like a 3.
3.
I'll give it 2.5.
I think like a 3. It's because that would suck living in an apartment and like shit's getting broken and stuff. And then the broom would freak me out if I just came out and saw it and then it just like fell over. That'd be kind of creepy.
Yeah, but if anything happens like that, you again in the future, try to record it if you want, if you can, and send it our way.
Get a security camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
No phone cameras. Get like good security cameras.
Yeah, like this, like the ones we use, you know.
And if it's spontaneous, for everybody who's gonna try to record something, put your phone sideways, then push record.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
So you can get a full wide shot of everything.
Yeah, because I hate when people do that, and like for some reason I don't know why it's always like they just don't know like. I don't, but the ones that I feel like are fake are the ones that like they're like already recording and then something happens. I'm like, how the fuck did you know that was gonna happen?
Right. Like, if the only thing that I can believe that is if they have a long recording of it and they just kept recording until something did happen and then they chopped it up.
Yeah, or like a security camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, but get a security camera. It's the best option. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you are not quick enough to pull out your phone.
It's good for paranormal evidence and just for your safety though too. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Plus, what if someone else was just fucking with you? You can figure that out.
All right.
All right. Go for it.
All right. So this is gonna be on mine side. I'm German or something. No, it's gonna be on my side. This is really not much, but this is from Lisa Skeeters. We have a haunted Christmas doll who will turn on by herself. So I think that's just one. Just put it out there. So that'd be pretty cool if we can check out the ghost doll.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome. Otherwise, the old house I lived in used to be so creepy. Couldn't walk anywhere upstairs without feeling watched. My ex's home, he would have tapping and door slam. And then that's like her experience that she had.
Okay. That was
It
not
was
really
short.
Yeah, it's not really a story element to that one.
Mm-mm.
I'd give that like a 1.1. Right, it's a 1.
It's a 1.
Yeah, because there's not. It's creepy, but I don't know what's happening.
Yeah. So if anything, if you want to put more stories to the back, just put more details and everything.
Creepy elements.
Like maybe focus on one story at first.
Yeah.
And just kind of make like details. Yeah.
And also, if you have any video of the Christmas doll that's haunted, send that our way too. That'd be awesome.
Yep. And if it really is haunted, we'll buy it. Let's go.
No.
No.
Then I'll buy it then. All right. So that was for that one. Since it's really short, I'll just go to the. So I got another story. Her name on here is Anne, and she said one time she's seen. This is what it says in quote. One time I seen a fucking small troll when I was in high school. That was the only paranormal I had in my life. So I asked her, what happened? And she said, I was in high school and I went fishing by the river with one of my friends in the place what people called in the community called Area 7 in Shiprock, which is where a bunch of people have seen paranormal creatures like trolls, little people, skinwalkers, and other weird shit. I didn't know at the time because I wasn't familiar with the area, so I thought we were just going fishing in a random fishing spot. So yeah, we were fishing and the sun started going down. Before that, we started hearing weird noises, yelling. I assumed it was just some random animal, but I noticed my friend was getting kind of nervous as the sun was setting. They kept on saying to me, we should go back now before it gets dark. And I would ask him why. We need to leave before the sun sets. They didn't say anything, but I could tell they were visibly scared. So finally, we started heading out, driving back down the dirt road where we came from. Then we both seen this weird, hairy-looking creature cross the road in front of us. It's probably about 3 foot, brown, hairy, and had long arms, the same length of its body that it used to run on it. It pretty much almost looked like a monkey. We freaked out and hauled ass out of there. The sun was setting, but it was at the brightest point of the evening, so we can clearly see what it looked like. I heard people that would talk about seeing them around Shiprock at night. I was always skeptical because I never thought I'd actually see one in daylight. So that was pretty wild for me.
That's pretty weird.
And plus, you guys are going to Shiprock too.
Oh yeah, maybe we'll see one.
Yeah.
I want to see a troll.
Yeah, I was telling her too. I was like, "Hey, we're gonna be there too," and she's like, "Well, let's see, because I know she said something about that. 'Cause that's crazy. We're going to Shiprock this Saturday, so we might see something." I said, "I would say go to Area 7 at night, but I don't want something to happen to you guys." And for me, I was like, "Oh, I definitely want something to happen."
Yeah,
you know?
I was like, we want that.
But then before I sent that, like right when we sent that, she sent her message. So allegedly, in that area, allegedly someone found suitcase of body parts.
Oh, fuck
and,
yeah.
And I was like, oh, not that stuff, paranormal stuff. So just bring your weapon just in case. And I was like, okay.
All right, cool.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what she told me on that one.
Maybe we should bring our own suitcases with bodies. Let's go.
No, dude. Yeah, dude, I got a whole,
Yeah, that whole case right behind you.
Yeah. There it is. But to let you guys know, the price of body parts is $14.99. At Savers.
Fucking. What would you rate that one?
I'd say about a 3.
I'll give that one a 3 too.
Yeah, 3. It was like it didn't like attack him or anything.
Just like ran across the road.
It is pretty weird though. Like she actually like saw it pretty clearly, not like in the dark.
Yeah. So yeah, it was still like during the evening time. So
yeah, that's pretty weird.
Like, if you got to see that, that's pretty.
It's pretty funny. Cool. If it was just like someone's pet monkey that just got out,
like an actual monkey.
Yeah, like a monkey.
It's just running, just
there's knuckle dragging. It's just looks like ET running.
Yeah.
Or a baby Sasquatch.
Baby Sasquatch. Baby Sass.
You know, I was thinking about though too. Like, what are your guys' like stances on like Bigfoot or Sasquatch or something? You think that is real or something?
I've never seen.
I feel like they are.
I've never seen any proof that's real. All of it's all bullshit. I don't know.
It's like
skeptic.
I've never seen it. Like any evidence and show me. It's just like that's not real. Like what the fuck?
Like if anything, the only evidence they have of Bigfoot or Sasquatch is like what that 1970s picture where he's like walking.
Yeah, and then they disproved that too, though. It was just a guy in a suit.
But if there is, like, I think that's what's so weird about like with shows that try to do like hunting shows like that, because it's really for that one like the risk level of that is fucking higher than just ghost hunting. Because one, if it is Bigfoot, who knows what he's gonna do, but if it's not Bigfoot, you can be like fucking mauled by a bear.
Yeah.
Well, you just gotta make yourself seem bigger than a bear, then it'll go away.
But then that sometimes works.
Yeah, but what if there's like a moose or something?
Yeah, fuck. Mooses don't give a fuck either. Mooses,
no, they don't.
They don't give a fuck who
That's
you
when
are or what
run.
you are.
I just gotta run faster than you guys.
Jesus.
Just sacrifice us, you trip us, and then you run?
Or you just space out and then run into a tree?
I just gotta run faster than Kyle. I'm fine.
Because that fucking, moose don't give a fuck. They'll fight a bear. They don't give a shit.
Have you seen how
Mountain lions, too. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, so I think that's like...
Well, sometimes.
Like, hunting for Bigfoot is scary just because there's other things there.
Yeah.
I feel like we'd be too silly to do that because of... Like, I kind of feel like we'd be like Jack Osborne and...
Dude, I would be like making fun of this shit. Like, we're really out here looking for a Bigfoot? Like, are you fucking serious?
No, I think that'd be like the same thing what I'd be thinking though.
Like, how do we even do this? Like, I just... fucking... Well, I don't know. Someone open their ass so you can get the scent. And like...
me and Michael were...
They like apples, that's all I know.
They like berries.
They're like monkeys, like fruit.
They're omnivores.
I don't know. I've never met one. So like, I don't know.
What if he likes pizza?
Yeah, you never know.
You could introduce it to pizza.
I don't know. Like it's not like there's like a resume or like he has a dating account. Like, oh, I like apples. So.
I mean, like you could talk to my sister and her girlfriend about this.
Because I know the rock stacking thing too.
Plus, where my sister and her girlfriend go is a sheep camp or / goat camp all the way up in the mountains.
Have they seen it, or is it just the rock thing?
They've seen it. They've heard something walking like right behind them and stuff, and they turn around and it's not there. They were on the ATV and they're driving around and they saw like something big running, but they just quickly took off because
they should have like had a camera or something.
Yeah,
it's hard because it's just like a story, you know. There's no like concrete proof.
Yeah.
Well, the proof is kind of like their experience because they both
It's not
done that
proof.
multiple times.
It's just like, yeah, they had it all, but then they should have took a camera every time they fucking went. It's like after the first time, I'd be like, I'm taking a fucking camera.
They're fucking stoners. Come on.
Then that's another reason why I don't believe their fucking story either. Like,
I saw Sasquatch.
I know, it's like, okay,
Well, I
homie.
got this high grade stuff. Dude.
Oh shit! Like, you saw Sasquatch, huh? Yeah,
No, But I don't know. It would be interesting if someone finally did something or caught an evidence.
yeah, because there's a few of them. There's the one that one dude that does the documentaries, and he was all full of shit. They like finally like proved it and everything, because he was like leaving like fake hair and stuff like that, or like broken tree branches or something.
And I was watching the new episode of Nukes, and there's like this one one part, I think it was on the second to last story, where I guess it's like this YouTuber guy, he's the skeptic, you know, he's like, are ghosts really real, or are you just scaring yourself, you know? So he bought two Airbnbs, one is haunted and one is not. Yeah. So he sent their group over there, and he went to this group and see if they come up with the same evidence and stuff. And then by the end of their episode, like they were telling, like they had that paranormal motion center where it's like a the music box.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so it would go off on some certain areas every time when they said, "Hey, can you do this?" Go in front of it, and it'll do it. And they had it down. It was like, all right, we're gonna count from 10 all down to 0. And when you do, make thing go off. Count all the 10 down to 0, start going off. And the guy was just like, you know, turns it off, and he's like just happy, kind of just like, and he's like, you know, tearing up. Like, you're tearing up. He's like, that's so amazing. Like,
something he didn't believe in for his whole life.
Yeah, and then he actually had proof to actually prove to himself that ghosts are real.
I know.
God, what the fuck are they doing?
Dude, earlier I couldn't even sleep because they kept running over.
Like, their footsteps are so fucking heavy, the light is catching it and like changing to their fucking
damn.
Oh shit, dude, ghost, dude.
But
maybe that's why the ghosts keep on knocking 3 times, because they're pissed off on how we're making so much noise.
Oh my fucking god. I got so irritated once, I took a broom and just fucking hit the ceiling. They were stomping back, and I was like, shut the fuck up. I kept hitting it, and they stopped. I was like, oh my god, I was so irritated that day.
I wish we had like a machine where you just like...
I was going to say machine gun just starts...
Oh, god, yeah. Oh, I'll just stop it forever.
Oh my god.
But like just like a machine that is douche, just like turn it on and then go out somewhere.
Oh yeah.
And then just like see how annoying it is.
Hey, if you guys, anybody who's hearing that, do you guys have any problems with the neighbors?
Yeah.
Tell us your experience.
We love that gossip that she's made.
All right, let me read another one.
Yeah.
All right.
I think that's. I have another small story, but you know, it's really short. It's not really an experience.
All right, so my next door neighbor had a special ed girl, and I told her ghosts were in her clothes to take them off, so she would take them off. No, school guns.
What?
I was like, what?
I looked at my face. I was like,
me and Kara's face were like,
you guys are like, what the fuck?
oh, the wild story. I give it a good old 5.
That's scary, huh?
oh, we didn't even rate the last one.
Oh yeah, you know we did.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, it was a little monkey dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a.
Yeah, we all said 3.
Yeah. Okay. I got distracted. I was like, what?
I wish I saw you guys' faces because I wasn't watching.
You're imagining your own story.
Like, whoa, what the fuck? All right, so here we go.
This is getting awkward.
All right, last story. All right, this is from Joeye Chavez.
Lots of Navajos.
Mm-hmm. All right. I actually used to work with this guy. Excuse me. All right.
Feel the bass.
All right, cue this spooky music. When I was in middle school, we just moved in a new house in Shiprock, near the bus barn. I used to sleep on the floor in my sister's room, and I always had the window open at night. So I was asleep under the window, and the house was about ground level, so the window was about 3.5 feet high. So one night, I heard a dog barking in the distance, and it was getting closer and closer. Then complete silence. I'm laying there with sleep paralysis and I couldn't move or say anything. Then the smell of rotten meat hit my nose. I could hear movement on the rocks. Just standing at the window for about 2 minutes, but felt more like 5 minutes. Told my mom the next morning, and she told me that it was probably a skinwalker.
Yeah, that's what usually happens. They smell like something rotting, and
That's weird. That's the same story Kyle told me. What happened to him when he was...
yeah, usually it's a skinwalker that because they wear the skin of something else, and it has to be something fresh because it's still like elastic. Like
Well,
the
special...
skin.
Well, we got a surprise guest. Skinwalker, come out. No, shit.
So yeah, they smell like dead flesh.
Like, we got questions, bro.
What was the clapping sound?
Skinwalker.
Skinwalker?
Come on in.
Sit down. Stupid.
Just asking a question. It's like, so do you smell like rotten? Because I didn't smell rotten meat this whole time we were in here.
It's like, I haven't found any yet.
Here's all honestly, that's a myth. A lot.
Oh, stupid.
It's really offensive because we do take. We're cleanly. We're really about hygiene. It's like a skinwalker. He looks scary as fuck. He's like half a human. Like
Oh, stupid.
he's like an inner voice thing that sounds all creepy. But it really hurts our feelings. This negative stuff.
We're just normal people like you. We eat, we sleep. Try to stay warm
We
outside.
eat, we sleep, we kill our relatives to gain more power.
Really, that's actually another myth. We don't kill our relatives. So it's another myth. I don't know where the fuck you guys are getting this information from, but it's all bullshit.
I skinned one sheep in my driveway, and everybody thinks I'm killing my cousin.
I swear. Where do these get this from? Like the internet? Their crazy grandma? Crazy grunkle. What the fuck? Grunkle? What the fuck is a grunkle?
Your
It's like a
granduncle?
transitioning uncle.
That's your gremlin uncle.
A grunkle. Fuck. But there's our special guest today.
But that's crazy. There's like those two stories that happen like that though too.
Yeah, and a shiprock again. That's pretty weird.
There's certain parts of the reservation that happens more the most.
I think it might be
Plus,
the area.
Shiprocks, I think it's just like in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yeah, it's just a rural area, like where no one's really at.
And I looked out
Where skinwalkers can run free.
can run free without stopping.
Skinwalker farm. It's just like when you take your dog to the dog farm.
Probably that's why they stand next to the window, like all pissed off. It's like I could run straight, but you guys' house are in my way. I just look. It's all
we
mad.
like frolicking, bro. That's true. All other shit's all myths. So we just like running, bro. Okay.
That's true. Okay.
And we love pizza. He just looks like that demon from that fucking Smiley Friends.
I think you guys need to experience that.
A skinny?
Yeah.
Skinny. It's like a
Saying
derogatory.
fat?
Oh, that's a
Have you experienced skinny?
Because you guys been
skinny?
fat your whole lives.
But yeah, you guys would have to experience that, and
I don't know how we do that. Like,
You-
I don't, like, 'cause we just gotta have
just like you say, whistle.
yeah, I'd be down to whistle all night. I even have like an audio recording of just someone whistling.
Just have like those speakers whistle all
No
loud,
shit, this fucking
freak out everybody within the res because
no
it's all
shit,
res
all
bands.
scared now. But no, fucking hey, experience of skinny.
That or shadow hunting.
Shit, I don't know what the fuck that is. You just constantly like, there's my shadow,
Because
there's my shadow. Oh,
Skinwalkers
yeah.
do use shadows to do stuff to people, like you know what I mean, right? He knows. It's hard to explain
I don't
Yeah.
know.
a little bit. So
I have no idea.
'Cause I have my cousins have experienced their skinwalker experience and everything like that, but it's usually like through their dreams.
yeah, it's like with like the bone powder. They mix something with it. They go. and
Yeah.
then- It's like that's the reason why you don't leave your windows open at night.
That's why you don't do cocaine with native people on the res.
Just
No, like
Or just like, yeah, it's coke, dude. It's coke.
cocaine's
are
too
you-
expensive
you-
on the
Are
reservation.
you sure, dude? Are you sure? Oh.
or just like Michael Cera from This Is the End. Hey, does coke smell weird to you? Oh shit!
Because it might be bone dust.
Oh, bone dust. I'm fine with that. No, I remember there's one story that my cousin told me, and I guess they had to go do the whole thing to get the skinwalker from stop watching them or something. Because they said that they were driving, and one of my cousins fell asleep, and she had a dream where she knew this person was like kind of like hitchhiking, but as she looked out the window, you know, she looked back at the same person. He was gone, but looked at the roof mirror and said like their eyes like kind of like got like really big, and they started smiling like really wide, and they woke up from that dream, and they started having weird dreams like that until at one point where my other relative saw her get taken in their dream, put her down, and had a jar or something, went over her body and just like closed something up over her, and I guess I was supposed to be like meaning like try to take her soul from the jar while she was sleeping. It was something like that. This happened like.
Just turn it into a Snapples drink. Jesus. That should be an ad for fucking Snapple. There's some fucking skinwalker just taking souls.
You actually remind
It's
me
fresh.
of a dream that I had that actually scared me. I had a dream where I was being lifted off. This is when I was with Jet's dad and we were sleeping. I had a dream I was getting lifted off the bed, and I woke up and I was just getting pulled straight out.
Jet is her son.
Yes. I was getting pulled straight out of the bed, and I tried to wake him up and grab him, but something threw him against the wall and was holding them back. And it opened the door, and I just got pulled right out into like black nothingness. And I woke up and I had a panic attack.
Oh, yeah.
And I would have pains just where in my back where it would just go stiff at night, where I could not sleep at all.
It's kind of scary, like,
because it was a scary ass dream for that to happen, because it felt really, really, really real.
yeah.
And having a panic attack as soon as you wake up, and I was crying. Like, that's something I don't ever want to dream of again.
We're gonna reenact that right now. No, let's go.
But
go
yeah,
back,
it
go
was.
back in time. Okay.
Well,
Like,
all right, I'll hit up your ex so he can come be in the video. No, let's
Ew.
go.
yeah, but like that's really scary though too, because you don't know who is messing with that stuff and who's trying to put stuff on you. You know, like trying to curse you or something, or like who's working with like witchcraft or something too.
And the thing is, I knew some of these people too, and one of them, it's usually when a medicine man asks you that, it's the first person that pops up into your head. That's who's doing it. And this one was one of my mom's friends. She lives just like down the street from my mom's old house.
Yeah.
And the only reason why she was doing that is because I got mad at her when I didn't want my mom to use my grandma's money to pay for her food, because she didn't bring any food, like money with her. That's the only reason why she did that, because I got mad at her and started arguing with her and tried to make her get out of my grandma's truck.
Jeez.
That's the only reason why.
Yeah, I'm just like, well, if you're not giving me food for money, I'm just gonna curse you then.
I was trying to be a fucking, what is it called? A freeloader?
Yeah, that's exactly what she was, and she just invited herself.
That's weird. It's like, don't you like raw meat? Oh, let's go.
Can you just go hunt
And
for it?
she's like a big lady who looks like a man, and
Did she stink?
her daughter's just as worse.
Okay. Another surprise guest. No, let's go. Let's go.
To the clapping thing.
This fucking.
Oh, hey. This is what could turn to like Jerry Springer or something like that. So like Jim
It's
gets up,
only
like,
people that I know.
I know Jimmy's like,
here's
fuck
another
you,
guest.
gets up.
This is Skinwalker, and then that fucking other Skinwalker. This is
This is fighting skinwalkers over here.
it's like, it wasn't me. I was just hungry. You know.
Next time, bring your own fucking money.
Well, stupid. Well, why don't you bring your own curse and you guys start fighting again? And stupid.
Fucking hate. That's so fucking. It's so stupid. It's another surprise guest. I love doing that. I don't know why that's so funny to me. I do that on another podcast too. Man. It's like, oh, we got a surprise guest.
You gotta do those classes. It's so low.
It's just fucking funny. All right, that's all we have time for today. We got the. Oh, you have one more story? Or is it worth sharing? The other one.
Oh, I mean, I could just read it, but it's not like it's gonna be like a long story. Or
Right.
Is it worth sharing?
Is it worth sharing? Is it good? Or?
I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice to everybody. Actually, I almost forgot to show one more thing. Actually, all right. So this one's from Fate Evelyn Gray. Legit saw a UFO driving in Albuquerque the day after I brought a Moldavite ring or something.
Moldavite?
Yeah, Moldavite ring, and not a UFO person.
UFO?
UFO person.
Like a damn dick person. A UFO? You want to see
I was
all
reading-
damn
calling them
woofers.
UFers.
I forgot to read them in like acronyms. I was reading the whole word.
So I'm one of them UFers.
It sounds like a redneck also.
Yeah, so it's like you sound like a redneck. I saw one of them roofers. UFers.
Roofers?
Oh, no, UFer. You know those fucking fine saucers?
Oh yeah, I know the people works on the roofs. No, you first. Yeah, but they're not a UFO person, so they were just like. That's what it shows right there with the little face.
Oh, what the fuck? That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then Jenna.
Oh yeah, I think I saw that one.
That picture?
Yeah. It's like, what is it? I don't know. It's just like a black like mist or something.
Yeah, it's just like it almost looks like it's supposed to be like a dirt devil or something like that. But
Yeah. It's like, yeah, I don't know. She said she lives across from that fucking haunted school that in Bernalillo. Remember, I tried to get I don't know the fucking contact for that place.
I don't know.
Yeah, because I don't think anyone owns it anymore.
But you think when this is done, you can add that picture so people can see what we're talking about?
Yeah. But yeah, this picture, I don't know, it's like a weird like black line mist thing.
Yeah, it's like this flat.
She said zoom in, but I didn't see anything when I zoomed in.
Yeah, I zoomed in. I was like, I think is it already zoomed in? Is that you meant to say it's zoomed in? You can
Yeah.
see it because I can just see what that is.
Yeah. You should have done a video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything
Video is always better.
Yeah.
A picture, you're
Because
like,
a video is pretty much like how many pictures in like in a second.
Yeah.
and then we can like pause it, like clip,
Yeah.
like snapshot that, and then
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you can see UFOs
UFers.
or ghosts,
Oh yeah.
or
Ghosts.
Bigfoot,
UFers, Bigfoots,
trolls.
fucking monkey trolls. Fucking
some jungle aliens.
or if you're a skinwalker want to be on the guest of the show,
Just don't hurt us.
just we're gonna
We can
morph
put
in
on
front
your
of us
face.
would be pretty cool.
If you're the one that we
Ew.
heard a couple investigations back, we'd love to have you on the podcast.
Hey, we like to see that, hear that scream again.
That's how you do it. We're trying to use it for our shows.
We just
But,
we just want to get views.
Yeah, but or if you're like a legit medium, we might have one on here soon. I've been saying that for a minute, but this one seems pretty much like it's because it's going to happen. I think.
Yeah,
So that's gonna be kind of cool.
yeah. And again, and really on the serious note, if you're a ghost paranormal investigator, if you're a medium, if you do stuff that deals in the paranormal or anything that's weird, yeah, just contact us. Talk to us, and because we're a ghost and paranormal group and everything like that, and we could collaborate or even just do an interview and see how you do your stuff and why you do it. And
Yeah, you can
how
tell
long
your
you've been doing it.
yeah your stories on here, or just plug in your own show on here. We don't mind.
Yeah,
Is we want because the community here in New Mexico is for paranormal stuff is really fucking bad.
It's really, really small.
Yeah, it's because if there's more people out there that are ghost hunters, or even if you're an individual ghost hunter and have your own show or some kind of video stuff and want to shout it out, come get on it. Or if you're a medium, or yeah, like Cameron said, anything that has to deal with anything that's weird, paranormal and shit like that. Because Jordan, he was a magician. He's not really like a paranormal, he's done ghost hunts and stuff, but he's not like a medium or anything.
Yeah.
But since it's in that realm of curiosity of like the weird stuff, that it fit perfectly.
yeah. The curiosity to the unknown is usually the thing that we like to
Yeah.
explore.
Yeah, so hit us up. We're down to have guests on here anytime. We love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, that's all we have for today. This is Let's Get Paranormal with Cameron, Jimmy, and myself. We'll catch you next week.
Bye.
Laters.
Later.